Cześć, witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Z tej strony Niuka, to pierwszy odcinek naszej serii Zagrajmy w Trine. No, żeby nie przedłużać, grę chyba już każdy zna. To jest taka gra typowo platformowa, z indie, no, no i tak ją mam już, nie wiem, chyba od roku jakoś tak. Więc postanowiłem, że czemu by jej nie nagrać. Tu już sprawdzę tylko jak się nagrywa, bo muszę sprawdzić, czy mi się dźwięk nagrał. I się nagrał, więc nowa gra. Proszę. I potwierdzam. Śledzi.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, a kingdom was prospering. But peace could only last so long. The old king died. With no descendant to the throne, the kingdom fell into chaos. Lust for power blinded warriors and wizards alike. New kings emerged, only to fall the next day. The madness of men would soon be overshadowed by a far greater evil. The magic that once gave life and good fortune had transformed into something sinister. One by one, grave by grave, the dead began to rise, feeding off the energy that grew stronger with each passing night. Fear spread throughout the kingdom, and it was soon abandoned. But something was about to happen that would change the course of history. On the outskirts of the kingdom, near the Astral Academy, a thief carried out her cunning plan. She had learned of an ancient object of tremendous value. The Astral Academy, left to rot in the face of the terrible enemy, had no one to keep the treasure safe. The time was right.
Już. Jesteśmy na razie z Zoją.
Everything was perfect. She had made her way to the castle and would soon lay her hands on the treasure she so desired.
Ale jakby to grałem dawno. To niektóre, że na przykład Liga taki to pamiętam, bo to za głośno uta.
I got it.
Yeah. Linka. Nie pokażę swojego paczkowego skilla. Tego się nie spodziewałem. Ale jest zero. Nic nie było? I bum.
The gentle moon smiled at the thief as she made her way towards the shrine
I got
of
it.
ancient
I got
treasure.
it.
Strangely, the protective charms around the shrine allowed her to enter unharmed.
Aha, proszę się teraz napis pokazały. Bo zmieniłem ten.
I got it.
As the thief lay her hand on the treasure, unknown to the thief, a wizard was just waking up. The wizard had taken a look in the spyglass and seen the terrible undead army. He was keen not to die.
By my trousers, I must escape.
He had been studying the stars and trying hard to learn the elusive fireball spell that all wizards ought to know. Of course, that was a lie. For you see, the wizard had a certain reputation with the ladies. What he had really been up to was the creation of a fake fireball potion that would have impressed the ladies and improved his status. The potion had backfired, causing a fortnight of sleep.
I got it. I got it.
Już będzie lepiej. Tam już założę, żeby nikogo nie escape. Nie ma. Magia, magia i magia i magia i magia i magia. Unieś skórze bestie, myszki. O. No, może tym drugim. Mam pięść. Miksturka. A, nie. Fajnie jest to, że niektóre rzeczy są nawet takie, wiesz, na przykład tak, położymy coś tu, a potem jak przed chwilą było, że to spadło w inną jakby część, a tą drugą w inną część. Magik jest parkurowcem. To trzeba zniszczyć. I zamkniemy sobie drzwiczki, czy furtkę, znaczy nie wiem co to jest. Taki pomościk mały. Point, ja chcę do pointa. Jeszcze ten kwadrat. Nie na to, ja tego nie chcę. No. Point. To się otworzyło. Drzwi. A, pajtynki są moje.
The wizard saw a glimmering light coming from the shrine. No one had been able to visit it for centuries because of the ancient magic protecting whatever lay inside.
Pięknie tu. Magioga jest.
My darling, why the painful look on such a pretty face? What is this object you're
Oczywiście
holding?
szpanuje.
How did you
Czego
get
to
it?
nie istniał.
The wizard touched the thief's hand and then the object. His hand got stuck.
What kind of trickery is this?
For once, the wizard was more interested in magic than anything else. He was also afraid for his dear life. But there was someone nearby who welcomed a challenge. At the other end of the Astral Academy, a knight had been practicing his own skills to battle the undead and prove himself worthy of joining the king's army. Between me and you, he did not quite understand what undead meant, but this was his chance to be the bravest knight of all. The knight felt it was his duty to protect the Astral Academy during this time of despair. He was on the lookout for anything unusual.
Gdzieś spadłem. Uderz mieczem. LPM, czyli lewy przycisk myszki. Taki skrót. Fuck yeah. I tak lubię walczyć z łuku. Aha! No. No co się tam stało? Potion! Nie przesadzę, on chyba taki ciężki znowu nie jest, no. Sznurek. Drewno. LBM. Lewy przycisk myszki.
Oh, what's this? Oh, what's going on?
I PPM, prawy przycisk myszki.
The knight saw a faint light coming from
Yes,
the
sir.
age-old shrine. Could there be a thief? Was this the knight's day of honor? He had sworn an oath to himself to protect the shrine and the academy. Nothing could stand in his way.
Jak skacze, jaki taki jest ciężki, to czemu nawet skacze? Tej ciężkiej zbroi. No właśnie. Tylko i to oni romasują tutaj powstrzymać.
What's going on?
The knight joined in, taking a firm grip of the object's third side. in a way that only a mighty warrior can.
Oh no. This doesn't bode well.
Co ty nie
What
powiesz?
doesn't bode well?
Nagrywam to w nocy, więc pewnie taki tam mam
There was a flash of light, and
Tak
the
się
wizard,
drży.
the thief, and the knight simply
Zniknęli, gdzie oni są? Zniknęli! Nie! Aha, to miało być
Our
zamierzone.
new heroes were overwhelmed by the effect of the mysterious object. The wizard tried hard to remember everything he'd learned of the shrine and its artifact. His mind raced through ancient tales and legends. Finally, the wizard remembered. The treasure, the ancient object, was a device that could bind souls together. How it worked, he did not know. But he knew that it was connected to the legend of the Guardian, whose earthly remains had been buried in the catacombs deep underneath the Astral Academy. The tomb resided right below the shrine. The wizard could not explain it, but he was sure the object was called the Trine. The knight didn't care. A more pressing concern was on his mind.
Czyli nie był głodny. Spoko. Tak więc to jest koniec pierwszego odcinka. No, tak więc, że tak wiecie co macie robić, czyli komentować, subskrybować. Łapki w górę, mile widziane, to musiałem powiedzieć. Także do zobaczenia w następnego odcinka. Aha, odcinki będą się pokazywały, poczekajcie, dzisiaj jest... nie wiem. Nie wiem, który dzisiaj jest, Boże. To za... nie jutro, tylko pojutrze będzie kolejny odcinek. Więc trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.